one week.
Las Vegas A's wins the WNBA Finals. Congrats, ladies. How we feel about that? Y'all from Las Vegas, Nevada. Y'all celebrating, right?
Jackie Young.
Hey. Just excited for the city. It's so cool to be like a part of a championship, you know, having grown up here with no team and not really knowing, only being able to experience it on the TV. I think it's cool that the Aces are in Vegas, they're winning, kind of like on a somewhat of a dynasty, I might say.
Don't say somewhat.
On a dynasty run
right now.
and running it, and
He wanted to bring Angela here.
got the whole player, got the right player.
Clarice?
Angel.
Angela.
That's
Crazy.
I put an A at the end.
That's like Auntie Reese right there.
My bad. No disrespect.
Bro.
But how do you can you add pieces to a team like that?
Yeah, because you're going to lose pieces in free agency.
You think they're going to lose some pieces?
They have to.
Well, and it's
Chelsea Gray is up for free agency. Lloyd is up for free agency. Those are like two of your, arguably, some of your top scorers. So now you have.
I think you repay Chelsea. I think
it's age there, but I would agree.
I don't see them. I don't see them not doing it. I think you have to. She's a key factor in the piece of.
I agree with you. You just know how when you get to the business side, they do what they want.
No, fact.
They like, well, we got the young star Jackie Young. She can take over Chelsea's responsibilities, and we'll find another young gun to come take over.
But who's the better option?
Between who?
Her and Angel Reese.
Oh, Chelsea's
How
definitely.
You say, why am I butchering her?
It's just an Angel.
Angel.
Angel. I'm saying Chelsea's the better option. 100%.
Okay.
I was just saying for Angel's career, I think she needs to get around some fire leadership, which I think Asia is that person. So I mean, we talking about money, dog. Did you know Mark Davis bought the Aces for $2 million and now we're $300 million?
I don't believe it. I want to see the receipt, Mark.
Where was we at when we was in the league?
$2 million?
I believe it.
He bought it for $2 million.
Came out here and bought it for $2 million, and they for $3 right now. $300. It's tough.
Let's talk about that. Talk about timing, being a visionary. That's pretty nice right there.
Bro, it's fire.
As a businessman, he saw something in that team.
We talk about potential all the time.
Facts.
It has to be super cool to probably purchase a team, new city, and then go to the championship. Like,
was that they like 3 for 5 right now?
Man,
something crazy.
like that is. I don't know if like.
Can you pick
That's
Asia?
Cool. That's so cool.
It's
like,
fire, bro.
It's just really cool to be a part of something like that.
What about the commissioner?
Oh, she was getting booed up there.
And rightfully so, because you just don't have the right tone behind your players.
She gotta go.
Yeah, I mean,
she's gotta go, bro.
I mean, and honestly, I think it's not abnormal for people to boo the commissioners of the league because they got to do the dirty work too.
At what point do you make that call to let her go?
I think she's her own boss at this point.
Right.
You know, like, which is crazy.
She might have to leave.
I think she made her bed, and now she got to lay in it.
Somebody
you got the WNBA lockout literally approaching because of the season's over. Yeah. The players going to want what they want, and you got to make a decision how much you want to give right now.
All right, but we know how it goes with our lockout. And if they already not getting enough money, do they sustain a lockout? I don't think they can hold
I think they
that
could
long
because
for a
they
lockout.
don't. I think they do because they don't make as much money as they should do in the WNBA. That's why a lot of these players go play in Unrivaled. A lot of these players go play overseas to make more money. And frankly, I know some of them WNBA players that make more money overseas than they do in WNBA.
Okay, but what you're speaking about maybe a handful of girls that can go and do that. What about the others that don't have that option to go over there or ain't going to make the bag? I'll
say that they're probably already accustomed to not having the extra means. So, yeah, it still would be a chunk of money that they didn't make. So I think that still would hurt to some degree. In your point, I don't think the lockout could last long, but I think they probably could sustain it for a little while because they're probably already accustomed to living without making the millions and millions of dollars. They're living on a smaller pay already.
Yeah.
So
And I think you remember when we were doing our lockouts in the
That's what I'm
league,
talking
like
about.
a lot of vets would tell you like, hey, start to save your money.
Save
A
that
lockout
chicken.
is
Yeah.
coming, you know, like, and we want top dollar for not only ourselves, but for the next generation that's coming in here, which that's when they came up with the new CBA. Whether
I
we
was
agree
supposed to
with it or
come out the
not.
lockout year.
really,
I was supposed to come out 2011,
wow,
the lockout year.
Yeah,
Thank God I didn't.
no.
talk about a
seriously.
beast, but I do understand how much it affects that, you know, the lower tier, you know,
Yeah.
not even lower tier, the people that just don't get paid as much as
Yeah.
the
That's-
Caitlin Clarks and whatnot.
That's who's really hurting and really like, man, I need to play.
For real.
Facts.
I need that check. You know.
Because I wouldn't be able to hold out, to be honest with you.
Nah, if there was a lockout when I was playing, I'd be like, when we going back to work?
When OTA starts, coach, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I ain't got no choice. I need
need
my
it.
bread.
For the sake of women's sports, though, do you, and if you were a woman in this situation, do you think that's the right approach? Because you want more money, but in that moment you don't have enough money, so do you just like, all right, I'll play for 60,000?
I mean,
Because they talking about increasing this thing to almost like 300
I think
on minimum, which is pretty awesome.
it's like,
for
are
women's sports.
they clear on if the money's there to be distributed?
I don't think they care. They like the NBA own this thing, so
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
what
the
we
money's
seeking.
got to be there, right? He bought the team for $2 million, and they're now worth 300.
I mean,
So it's not like baseball. So baseball, the owners can pay the players what they more or less want. That's why those contracts are so much
So,
bigger.
yeah.
Where football is, it's a collective. That's why they got salary caps.
Mhm.
That's why
Yeah.
every position can get paid
Right,
accordingly.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know how WNBA is paid. I think they're very similar to a salary cap. So whatever Mark Davis made, that's his chili as the owner. that's his stock that he bought into Apple, and it went up.
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
that's
If I'm
his.
Mark Davis, I'm paying Asia 100.
100.
Why not?
She ain't going nowhere.
Why
Give her
not?
I'm not gonna
Give
lie
her a
to you.
baseball
I gotta
deal?
give her 50 and give Jackie the other 50.
Yeah, you know,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
just
Shit
some
like that.
some like that, just to big dog the league. You know, I'm Mark Davis. I'm already up.
Tough.
You know what I'm saying? I already made my money. I'm just having fun. You know what, Asia? You ball. You won a championship. You deserve that.
That's a big check,
That's
coach.
a huge check.
Maybe like 20 for 10 years.
How many rings she got?
She got 3 of them
She
things.
got 3.
Give her the bag. What are we talking about?
8 MVPs.
Bro, if she was in the NBA, we'd be talking about her having almost a $300 million contract.
For real.
Literally.
Is
For
she the
real. She gets
LeBron? Is she the
Supermax,
LeBron of
Supermax.
WNBA?
I mean,
Sheesh.
basic, something like it. And
She's in, I think, she's one of one because she has more accolades than any other
WNBA player.
and NBA player, which is crazy to even say.
Crazy.
bro,
Like, that's why it's like she will get a Supermax.
You got to.
so if I got it, because you think, how many girls you think I want to play for the team? You do something like that.
Everybody.
Everybody gonna be like, can I get over there?
Just give me a meal.
Right. Now, you might not get 100, but I might got 3.5.
Something. I just did
You start tagging M's to this, like, them girls gonna come play. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know the rules. Maybe we need to get more into the rules, but I hope maybe they could do something like that. That'd be cool.
100 crazy X.
100 is
Give her the 100.
He just made
300. You gonna give him 100? 100?
He bought it for 2.
You said his up.
His up is
His
our
come
up.
Right. And don't
His
it,
club is
you,
She
you,
was part of that success.
you on a couple other teams, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, the Raiders, right?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
He a
Just
beast.
do it.
Let's
Just
let's
do it
fix
for
our
the
Raider
girls.
team.
Hey,
That's
Mark,
probably what he thinks.
You know, the girls, because I'm be honest, man. It has to be tough to be a pro WNBA player, and you know, you got guys not winning championships making 100 mil.
Yeah.
You got guys not going to playoffs making 60, 80. You know, scoring 20 a game, like, you know, but they're great players in their own regard and for their team. So, you know, and I get it. If they own the league and things are progressing, why not just, you know,
Start talking to
do something to get the world buzzing about the WNBA.
I went to the second round, bro, and that shit was intense.
Oh,
Right,
it's
you know what I
intense, bro.
mean? Like,
Me and my daughter was having a ball, bro. Like, it
It's-
was intense. It was electric. It was shocking to see that.
I think for the progression of the sport, they're gonna some way have to, because
Yeah.
take me for example. Like, I have a daughter and, you know, 2 daughters at this point, and I'm like, I'm looking at basketball like, okay, I just want there to be a good end result. You know what I mean? And so, with the pay how it was, it's not that I love basketball. I would love for my daughters to play, but I always said, like, I would hate if they actually became really good and they love the game and then they get to the WNBA and they get paid like 30, 40,000.
I think it'll happen eventually.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
these girls are getting too good.
Yeah.
We talked about Caitlin Clark, you know, revolutionizing the sport. Paige Buckner's coming in there and being a lead. You got Juju coming in. In the next 10 years, you're going to have the Steph Currys, the LeBron.
Yeah.
You have a female that dunk in the next 10 years.
For sure.
You know, which is crazy.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I just think it's time for us to, you know, start seeing more WNBA players be able to do more off the field and make, you know, lifelong impacts for their family and other, you know, people. And so we can get more little girls dreaming to be, you know, Asia. And, you know what I'm saying? It'll help the game. Because I feel like that's what made football and basketball so competitive, is just seeing, okay, he went there and he made, you know, 20, 30 mil. He's able to take care of everybody, buy his mom this and do that. That's the dream.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Now you're on the playground playing. Well, shoot, if you don't know, Friday is the Aces Parade. If you in town, go celebrate.
Check it out.
Congrats, Las Vegas Aces.
I'm there. Shout out